That tank is so cute, Dev.
Thank you.
That's what I said. I was like, that's actually really cute merch.
Yeah.
I just bought it on Saturday. I bought a bunch of stuff online for merch because I didn't want to wait in line. But then on Saturday, I really wanted to buy this. So
And you never wear muscle
Yeah.
tees.
I know.
I know.
But they look cute on you.
Yeah, like it looks
Thanks.
super good.
I I didn't like this, but then Gaga posted a picture wearing it and I was like, oh, that's really cute.
Oh, must. Do you like her makeup line? Do you like House Labs? I have not tried
It's
any
so
of her
good.
stuff, but I'm like, I've been seeing it so much lately. I'm like, I kind of want to test it out.
Yeah, I use the foundation every day unless I'm tan because it doesn't match me this color. But and then I love like the blush stick and the highlight.
Nice. I used to think like, no, it doesn't really match that all these celebrities have like makeup lines. Like, how does that really go with them? But then it really does make sense when you think about it because they're getting their makeup done all the
Yeah.
freaking time and like probably know what works best for them and like what formulas last longest and everything.
Yeah, especially like Gaga or anybody who goes on stage and like sweats their ass off. Like, their shit's probably really good.
Wait, I saw you comment that she literally doesn't sweat.
Oh, well, I didn't notice her sweating.
That's just crazy because like I noticed in your videos the dancers sweating profusely.
Yeah,
and
I was
thinking,
like
oh,
when they
she
were
wasn't.
Yeah, when they were like turning, like spinning and stuff, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get hit. Like you could just see it spraying off of their bodies.
Ew.
Yeah, I didn't get hit, but I was like, wow, splash zone.
That is kind of gross.
Splash zone is crazy.
Who knew that would be something you'd have to worry about being like front row?
I know.
Front row props.
That's like Jonathan Groff. He's like in Broadway. Do you know him?
No.
Maybe.
He's in a bunch of things, but he was the king in Hamilton, and it's like a huge thing. Like he spits profusely as he's performing, and it's like they call it the splash zone too if you're in the front rows, like at his place.
I feel like you never want to be in the front row at a play.
Would you rather get spit on or sweat on?
Oh,
spit.
I think spit.
Oh, I would pick sweat.
It's very highly dependent on the person.
The bacteria in people's mouth.
What about bacteria on their body? Like, who knows their bathing habits?
Well, a professional dancer or actor or whatever is pretty sure probably showering twice a day. But I mean, like at a show, not by like some homeless guy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like just in life.
No.
Maybe sweat then. I don't know. I feel like I would choose, I'm being like really logical about this, but I feel like if I could do spit, maybe I'd have like less of a chance of getting it more than once versus if they were sweating. I feel like that's just like you're just gonna keep getting sweat on.
Okay, well, welcome back to another episode of So Glad We're Friends. I'm Maggie.
I'm Devin.
I'm Brittany.
I just practiced my people-pleasing skills.
Oh,
somebody just came to buy my office chairs and they asked to lower the price twice, and I just said no.
And they still took them?
And they still took them. So I was like, no, like you're already here. Like I'll sell them to somebody else if you don't want them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Because like, yeah,
That's
you already came out here. You're not gonna.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get them.
Yeah. If you wanted to lower the price, I feel like you got to do that like before you come.
I agree.
I'm sure it's worked for them a time or two. So
yeah, it's probably a tactic of like specifically like asking once you get there, and then people are like, oh yeah, I guess I want to get rid of it.
Are you sad to see your office chairs go?
What? Devin was very much first.
When you sell your furniture, do you bring it outside for them, like so that
and yesterday she told me she was coming and I brought it outside, and then she ended up bailing, and I was like, damn, so I had to bring them back inside.
That's annoying.
But they were just in the garage, so it was like 2 feet of moving, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah,
that's very nice of you.
But yeah, I do. Well, I don't want them like coming in the house.
Yeah, I wouldn't, especially if it's a guy and you're home alone.
Yeah, and this was 2 guys.
Oh,
because he asked his friend who has a truck, and he was like, I'm the truck friend.
I'm the truck friend. Are you sad to see your chairs go? I feel like those were
it's hard. Like it's so hard because I did love them so much, but I'm really excited to have a day bed. Like I'm very excited to get it. And that was another reason why I said no to the price, because I was like, no, I need to sell it for how much the day bed is.
Yeah. So fair. Wait, did you already get the daybed, or you're still waiting on it?
No, I'm waiting because I was waiting to sell the chairs.
Did you get part of the daybed? You got the mattresses, right?
I got the mattress.
Okay. I knew you like had something in the works, but
yeah, it's also from Home Depot randomly, which the chairs were from Home Depot.
The daybed?
Mm-hmm.
Home Depot
I
like
thought it was
low-key has some
IKEA.
great
Mm-mm.
furniture pieces for like a reasonable price, but you're just have to be expectations like that you're not getting like good quality wood or anything. It's like all laminated wood and stuff, but
yeah, I haven't purchased wood anything, I guess, from them, but the chairs were good quality, and the daybed has a lot because there was a lot of Amazon ones I wanted, and the weight limit was like 200 pounds. I'm like, okay, this isn't gonna work like with just me and the dogs. So,
wait, that's
crazy,
so weird.
actually.
That's good that you looked at that because I certainly would not have looked at it. I would just been like, the price is great, I'm gonna buy it.
yeah, I was like, wow, this is cheap. I almost got it, but then I noticed that the Home Depot one was like 600 and something pounds or something.
I wouldn't even know to look at that. That's so good of you.
That
This is
sounds
like
something
also
you really
probably
would
why I fucking bought the wrong cabinet fronts, but you know, whatever.
That was great, but that was, I don't know. I feel like that's like a smaller difference.
I thank you for making me feel better.
You're welcome.
I still very annoyed about that because now I have to. That's like the thing. My dad calls and he's like, "How is the house coming? Like, did you finish the drawer fronts?" And I'm like, "No, I did not."
Because you just have to remove every single one and replace it.
Yeah, and it's not just like removing them and replacing it. It's like lining everything up. Like it is such a pain in the ass to try and like make everything like line up properly. Because
that's what I hate most about.
It was fine with the cabinets because it was like just a little screw, and you would like there was like 4 different screws to like go up, down, back, or front, or like back and forth, and so that was fine. But the drawer fronts, it's like 2 screws like on either side, and you have to, or like 3 screws on either side, and you have to like unscrew all of them and like shift it up and down or like side to side, and it's like at least it's a 2-person job. Like I tried doing it by myself and I just couldn't figure it out. Like,
yeah, I would put that off too. That's also the thing is once your dad leaves, like what we experienced is like he was pushing so much to get so much done that once he left, we were like, we're not doing anything now.
No,
like,
that's literally I'm like every weekend I'm like, okay, what are we gonna get done? And then we get like part of the task.
But it's like you want to relax because it's the weekend.
And it's summer and it's gorgeous out, and I'm like, I gotta lay outside, I gotta read my book.
You could take a break.
Dude, it's been like 2 months.
That's good though, honestly. But you need that for your like mental sanity, I think.
I'm starting to have a little anxiety because I'm like, what do we need to get done before my dad comes back in September?
Yeah, I think you should just get it done and then, just like push yourself one weekend and just finish it.
Yeah, he's gonna literally look at the house and be like, you guys didn't do anything. Like, why am I coming and helping you? And I'm like, because we can't do it without you. I need the pressure. There is like one thing where it's like I ordered these like panels, this like fluted paneling off of Etsy, and it was like maybe like $2,000 total or something. And it's not like it's like a piece of wood I can like easily replace. So I'm like, I don't want to fuck this up because I like it's going to be a process to get like any replacement. Yeah. And it's like a hidden door that I'm trying to do.
Oh my god, Cam's parents just did this in their office with the fluted thing with the hidden door.
Oh my god, where do they get their fluted panels from?
I have no idea, but I could ask.
It's like
it looks so good though.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of tutorials on it, like, or just like pictures of it, and so I feel like it's the right design for hiding a door.
Wait, where are you doing it in?
So, like in my living room, we like did the bump out, like we extended the kitchen. And so since we have like what's it called? A split level. The living room like goes into the kitchen goes like into the living room. Anyway, with that like bump out, we made it a storage area. So we can put like Christmas tree, like Christmas decor, like
sick.
A bunch of stuff. I'll probably end up putting like my bike in there for the winter and stuff like that. Anyway, there's just like a big like open for those. Oh my god, that looks so good.
Do you see the door?
I'm glad that they
barely,
did that
but it looks really good.
I got the bigger fluted panels, so it's like
thicker,
like thicker flute, thicker like whatever dome. So hopefully it hides it just as well. But I guess that could always be a backup option if my
That's
idea
very
doesn't work.
exciting.
Yeah, but anyways, I just don't want to fuck it up. And he's like, yeah, just use the router like on the wall. I'm like, that sounds like not a good idea for me to do because it's very
The
heavy.
router.
Yeah. That's what
I
I
don't
think
even
it's
know what that
called.
means. The Wi-Fi
It's
router?
basically like, you know,
That's
if
what I
there's
was
like a piece
thinking.
of wood with like an indent in it, like it didn't go all the way through.
No.
Piece of wood with an indent. I feel like I'm being asked a quiz.
No, I
have
know.
no idea.
I'm trying to describe it.
I feel like talking about like home stuff is so hard to like describe
I know.
Yeah.
Or do you know
without
like
showing things.
in a wooden cutting board, there's like a lip.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's usually done with a router. It's like a tool. And you basically, what you have to do is you like skim
Oh.
off like one layer of wood. And then after you do that, you have to like go back and do it again. But it's like
Okay.
very tricky because it like wants to move around a lot. And so you have to like keep it really controlled. And
Mhm.
yeah, so anyways, it's just like a very big task. And I'm just like, I just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And fuck it up.
Very fair. I wouldn't want to be doing that either. Dev, I need to hear everything.
I know.
I literally like Brittany texted watching that like Devon's posts and stories were making her tear up, but I was like, or did you say that or did I say that?
I said that.
Okay.
I was like,
Like,
I'm getting emotional, like watching your stories and your content and stuff about, especially like this weekend. I feel like obviously
Yeah,
Vegas was like
exactly.
huge, but like this was like so nostalgic. Like I know it's
Yeah.
talking about your
It felt like
experience.
inner child healing.
Oh my god, like
Yeah.
it's like all
Culminated.
culminate. Thank you.
Yeah, it's so weird because it's been like at least 10, maybe 14, 15 years since I've done this. And so like that
Wow.
the whole day I wanted to be like, this feels like going back to my 20s or whatever, but it doesn't feel like time has passed, you know? It just feels like picking up right
Yeah.
where we left off, kind of.
That's so
And I haven't had a moment to like cry, but I feel like I need to because I keep like
Go ahead.
at the concert, I was gonna cry, and then the security guy's like, "You need to actually exit." And then, like with my friends, I kept like almost crying, and then they would say, like, I would stop. You know, I haven't had time to cry.
Did you
but,
not
oh my
cry
God.
during the concert this time?
I did a little bit at the end. Yeah.
Did you get different songs?
Yeah, she played a song that I did not think she was gonna play. Like at the end, she just plays an old song. And
Yeah.
like she still has her mic on so she can like sing to it, but it's kind of more like karaoke singing, like she dances and stuff and then she'll like sing some parts of it.
Yeah.
Because that's just like the bowing. Yeah, it's just like the bowing part, like the credits and saying bye or whatever. But it's fun because every night it's a surprise song. And she played Gypsy, which is one of my favorites. So that was good.
That's so
and she's playing all songs from the Art Pop album, but like she's almost out of Art Pop songs, so I don't know what she's gonna do next, which is fun. Like what album is she gonna pick, or like what? I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
I always think about that too, like with Taylor, like that they like is she then rehearsing just that song right before, you know, like as every night where she's like, oh fuck, I should practice Gypsy, like I'm doing that tomorrow, you know, because Taylor has
Yeah.
to do that.
I don't think she
They just
has
probably
to
forget.
do that because, yeah, but like she's not having to sing the song.
Yeah.
She just sings like what she wants to sing.
And there's no like dancers that are really performing at that point.
No, they're just like jumping around, celebrating and saying bye and stuff.
That'd be the most fun part. Just like,
yeah. But it's also so bittersweet. It's so sad that it's over.
Yeah.
And also the crazy thing is like, I mean, I've been to shows so many times where you see people on the floor in the seats and you're like, I would never be able to have a front row seat on the floor. Like,
yeah,
that's just not ever going to be possible. Those people are so lucky. And like to have been in that seat, like literally my 22-year-old self would be so freaking excited and proud, you know?
What seats did you get before? Because didn't you get to like line up and go towards the barricade in the past? Or like it was just concerts that let you usually like, go to the front?
That's when there's GA tickets, so general admission. Okay. So everybody's just standing on the floor, and in those situations, I'm always in the front and like waiting all day to be in the front. But with this tour, they didn't have that option. They do in Australia though. So
Did it feel
yeah.
like it's like the most surreal feeling to walk down and like you just keep walking and you're like, okay, it's not even my seat yet. It's not, and you just keep passing more and more seats. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah, that was crazy. And like going, you know how like you enter into where the seats are, like you go past the curtain and you're like, is it what section do I enter? And they're like, well, you're on the floor, so just go down. Like it doesn't matter what section you come in, you're just go down on the floor. I'm like, okay, I've never done this before.
Wait. So when did you see, what's his name? Manny?
Manny, yeah.
When did you first see him, or like you texted him to see if he was going?
Yeah, we've been texting about tickets because we were all trying to get tickets and stuff for Saturday. And so, yeah, he got a ticket that was like on the barricade. Ashlyn ended up getting a ticket on the barricade, but they were more on the catwalk barricade, whereas I was like at the end of the catwalk. And so, yeah, we had been texting and it just kind of felt like normal, like back to our old texting, talking, whatever. And then he met us at the hotel. And yeah, I like literally, he came to Lexi's 21st birthday in Vegas. I feel like that might be the last time I've seen him. That's like 9 years ago.
Wow.
But it was just like after the concert when we were just like standing there, I was just like looking at, Ashlyn and Manny and like, this is so crazy. Like I was so sad that it was over, but like, yeah, it was weird.
That's so
and sad and happy.
Did you drive up with Ashlyn?
Yeah. And like that was so fun too because like when you just have friends over and you just sit on the couch and talk all day, like that's all I ever want to do. Like driving for 6 hours. Like I was always like, 6 hours, it's so long, whatever. But it literally felt like we were just hanging out listening to Gaga music and just like talking on the way there and back. Like the drive was almost like the best part.
Yeah.
Aww. It was so fun.
Was it fun that her little sister's like an adult now?
Yeah. And I was like, yesterday we were talking and I was like, you were literally like 5 years old when Gaga's first album came out. Like it's so crazy.
So cool.
But her sister's so into it too. And oh my God, her sister posted like a concert video on TikTok when we got home that night and Gaga reposted it. So she woke up in the morning and Ashlyn told her and she started crying.
Oh my God, you need to post all of yours like separately because obviously your footage is like incredibly close.
I know, I'm trying. But like she usually
like overwhelmed with how much you have?
Yeah, but I do. She reposts a lot like after she's done with the show. She'll like stay up until like 4 a.m. on TikTok scrolling. And that's when she does a lot of reposting. So it's like, should I wait until her next show to post more content maybe?
That's a good idea.
I don't know. But now I just really want it's weird because I kind of did manifest this because I didn't know this tour was happening at the beginning of the year, but I put on my vision board concerts.
Literally, yeah.
And I was kind of hoping that Ellie would tour or something. I wasn't thinking about Gaga, but then like this year that's turning into the highlight of my year.
That's so cool.
So that's crazy. But I really just want to have like a genuine like moment with her like in my life at some point. Like I want to be able to meet her and take a picture and give her a hug and stuff. And not like I've met her through a car window, but
she'll start to recognize your account name. And she'll be like, oh shit, this girl has 1 million followers.
I doubt that. I mean, like if she ever does a meet and greet or like something, I don't know. I'm thinking more like a meet and greet type thing. Like
I know. I feel like it's kind of sad. Like I almost don't think people are doing like meet and greets as much anymore as they used to.
They don't.
Why do you think they aren't?
Partly, I feel like it's dangerous. Christina Grimmie got killed by one of her like fans. Obviously, not a fan, but it was like horribly sad. Yeah, like at one of her concerts. When did this happen? A long time ago, probably like 2013 or something, 14. Oh. But I feel like it's kind of around that time that people stopped as much. But it would just be like exhausting. Yeah. Like I can't even imagine just a line of people just rotating through. Same with all the like YouTuber meet and greets and stuff like VidCon and stuff, how they would just have you just stand there and there's just a line of hundreds of people.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Like Gaga really likes meeting her fans and having a connection with them. So like 10 years
I feel like there's
now,
other ways
something,
Yeah, like there's other ways to do it now, like when they just like select fans, certain people to like go to an event or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like a album release or something. I mean, like during the
Yeah.
Born This Way ball, she would just pick people that would
Yeah.
go backstage or whatever. So
Were you trying to be
like, it's
more
never gonna
calm or
happen.
whatever? Because you said the thing about they didn't pick people who
Yeah.
were freaking out.
I was just being myself. I wasn't like, I mean, it's not like she was picking people to do anything or whatever. So
Yeah. She was really looking in your eyes though in that one video.
I know. And I remembered that happening and I was like, oh my God, I was filming. Like I got that on camera. And then like I was looking through my videos and I was like, maybe I imagined it because I can't find it. And then I sent Ashlyn all my close-up videos and she was like, oh my God, she's staring into your soul and this. And I was like, what? Where? I didn't see that. And like she reminded me.
Oh my
and then I
God,
finally
so
went back and
funny.
watched it. But like it's so crazy when they're that close. Like, oh my God, I just hate it. It's so amazing. But like seeing her tattoos in person, like things like that. You're like,
That's
her
great.
leg is right
Yeah.
there. That's her tattoo. Like
I thought
I
she
don't
looked
know.
so tiny. Like she looked
She
like
is
such a
tiny.
small human. How
She
short is
does
she?
look really small.
She claims she's 5'2", but I think she's like 5'1.5".
Yeah, she
Oh my
looks
God,
so
half an
tiny.
inch.
She's so cute.
I also think it's so like if you're that close, like you can really see like so many details of their expressions too,
Oh yeah,
which like
it's so
I feel like
crazy.
adds to it. Did you wear your contacts or glasses?
I wore glasses, so I probably look like a nerd. But I needed.
Doesn't matter.
I
At
tried
least you can
them
see.
better.
without. Yeah. If I go to
Not
Australia,
worth
I'll
it.
get contacts or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're thinking about Australia.
Yeah, I think it would be so cool, especially because like the nostalgia part of like being with Manny and Ashlyn, like getting to do it with
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah.
And I have so many credit card points that I really feel like I could like choose a day and a flight that I would be able to fly first class, which is
Yeah.
so cool. But I don't want to go to any more shows in the US, I don't think. Like it was just so expensive. I spent $3,000 for that seat to be in the front. And I can't do that again. And like if I went to Chicago for my birthday, like the great thing about LA was I just had to worry about myself. If I brought like my sister, I'd have to buy her a ticket too. Like it's just not
Yeah.
realistic. I don't think I need to do that, but I think Australia would be sick.
Do you think
Yeah.
you're gonna like talk to Manny more now and like that it resparks
I hope
like,
so.
the friendship?
Yeah, he lives in Venice Beach and he's like, yeah, anytime. Like I kind of want to like just plan a trip to Venice Beach and
Yeah.
just hang out or something. I wouldn't. He's like, you
should.
can stay. Like he has a 1-bedroom apartment. Like I don't want to stay with you, but like I will come and visit you. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to hear like about the just LA and everything. Like did he go to Erewhon with you the next day?
No, he had to work the next day, and we
Oh.
were just like we were driving home the next day. But Ashlyn and her sister wanted to do a few things, and I was like, well, then I want to go to Erewhon because I never thought I'd
Yeah.
get to try Erewhon because I never go to
I
LA. Like
know.
LA is just
Yeah.
kind of annoying. This trip made me realize that it's not annoying, but I had this
Really?
thing in my head like it's 6-hour drive and then it's so much driving once you get to LA and every place you want to go to is like a 30-minute drive apart from each other and it's just like a lot of work, but it was still fun. So,
Yeah.
and we got home at like 9:00 that night.
Oh,
So
that's
we
not
stayed in
bad.
LA until the afternoon and then
Did you get anything from their hot bar?
no, I was intimidated when I was there and I didn't know what to get and I wasn't that hungry.
That's why I feel like ordering would be scary there for some reason.
Well,
Yeah,
is
and
their
like
hot
walking
bar
up
like
and being like, I don't
self-serve?
know. No, they serve to you. Like you
Oh.
pick. Like you get
God,
it.
I kind of
don't
hate that
know.
because I would like definitely need to like
Mhm.
see everything and then like
Yeah.
circle back and be like, okay,
Yeah.
and then ask like what's the
Yeah.
best? Like what should I get?
Yeah.
And then it
And
would
then when
take a
there's
while
people in
for
the
a
line and you
decision.
can't like look and you're like trying to go in front of them to see what the options are.
Yeah, and then you're with all these snobby LA people that come here every fucking day for lunch
Mhm.
and they're like, you don't know what you want, bitch? Like hurry up. This is a grocery store. We're just trying to get lunch really quick, you know? Like
You're like,
Damn. So
let
do you
me
think you can
live.
recreate the smoothie like at home?
I want to try whatever that I don't know if it's like
Like, what
whipped
is the
coconut
cream?
cream or something. It was so
Mhm.
it tasted like whipped cream. I need to figure that part out because I need that to be in all my smoothies. It was so fucking good. So
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
should
Definitely
figure it
want to
out
try
and try
it.
to make it.
Yeah.
I feel like a quick little TikTok search will give you the recipe.
There's always
I'm sure.
ex-employees you can count on from every
Oh,
establishment.
hell yeah.
Still
Mhm.
secret.
They're like
I
telling
love
you exactly how to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I feel like I recently saw someone on TikTok say that like Erewhon sent them a cease and desist because they were
I feel like I did
creating
too.
their smoothies.
Are they selling them? Like, that's crazy.
No, I know. I should
I
find
know, like
her.
half
Though,
the
'cause it's probably
clientele, like
legit.
obviously LA's huge, but like everyone's only in like the LA area, right? So like, sorry, but the whole country is like not gonna come to LA or
No, and
also
people
go to
buying
Erewhon.
$20 smoothies aren't gonna stop to make it at home themselves. Like if you're the kind of person going every day to get a $20 smoothie.
I wonder how much of their clientele is like people from out of town getting the smoothie though.
I do wonder that. I think about that all the time. Or just the videos, like trying Erewhon's, blah blah blah.
Yeah, it was really cute though.
I feel like I would love to go to Erewhon. That would be like a grocery store I just like thrive in.
Oh yeah, you would love it.
I'm sure you would love.
And I went to their new location.
Oh, where?
Which was fun. Culver City. It's like their newest.
I wish I like
opening.
Sometimes I ask that stuff. I'm like, oh, where was it? Like, I don't know where fucking Culver City is. Someone was like, I was like, oh, what lake in Minnesota is it on?
That was me.
Something lake. And then, well, no, like I was asking the person that I was like going to, and she was like, you know it? And I was like, fuck no. I'm like, I know like Lake Minnetonka, and I couldn't tell you where it was on a map, but like that's the only lake I know in Minnesota.
You're like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's always really funny when people like know for a fact, like you have no idea where they, like if you're like, oh, where are you from? Like, and they're like a general city, they're like, oh, like around Denver or something. And then they're like, I'm like, oh, like where in Denver? Like, tell me. And they're like, Jefferson. I'm like, don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, I live here and I'm like, don't know where that is on a map.
I honestly just pretend to know. I'm like, oh yeah, cool.
Well, I've done that before. I get caught like, oh, you've been there? No.
No, never heard about it, actually.
Because people get like stoked if you like know where they're from, you know what I mean? Like they're like, oh my god, you know, like I feel like Vancouver, Washington, like obviously it's probably not that small, but I'm sure people are like, oh, like you're in Vancouver, Washington, like how sick, like what a cool place, blah blah blah.
Yeah, no, it is crazy when you meet somebody like from the actual city. But then like here, I don't know, it's just so different than Arizona. Like you drive 15 minutes and you're in like a different city technically.
Yeah.
So that's what, like I meet people and they tell me they're from like a city 30 minutes away and I'm like, cool. I don't know what that is necessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like when you grow up somewhere, you know all of those cities though. Like if someone told me what city in Arizona, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, like all the other states, no clue. Cool.
I feel like the only reason I know that from like growing up is because playing sports, like we would go to like so many like close neighboring cities. Yeah. And so I was like familiar with like some of the cities like around Ann Arbor, but like anywhere beyond like the bubble, like I really couldn't tell you too much.
That's what's weird about like where Cam grew up. Like we grew up in the same city, but he was so on the north side that like when I played softball at his school, it would be like a field trip. Like we literally have to leave school early to get to the school on time to play the game. So it'd always be like a fun early day.
Would you be like Northeast Tucson or something, or like North Tucson, or like,
is that like he was extremely north and I was very east.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah, because I have to be like Northwest Phoenix or North Phoenix or something.
Yeah.
I have one more concert thing though, because I was listening to the episode that just went up about being boomers. And we were talking about kids at concerts and like being in places that they shouldn't be in, whatever. As soon as I get to my seat, I look over and I was like, fuck, there's a cute little girl right there. Like probably 3 years old.
Oh, like, 3 years old in a $3,000 seat?
I'm assuming
shit. Wait.
Well, she was just sitting on her parents' lap or whatever. So I'm assuming that this child didn't need a ticket because I was
oh my god, wait, that's a great point. Like I wonder what the age limit is on that if they're just sitting on a lap.
Yeah, there's no way they paid for a seat I mean, she didn't have a seat. They were holding her. But I mean, obviously I get jealous. I'm like, this little girl's going to steal all the fucking attention. Like I'm so annoyed. And like
from Gaga.
Yeah. And like when Gaga sits down to do her like piano set,
that's like
they're like holding up the little girl And the little girl's like waving, and Gaga stops and she's like, "Hi, thank you for coming to my show. I love your bow. You're so cute, whatever." I'm like, okay, whatever. Fuck this.
You're like, fuck this bitch.
And then
Do you
right after
think
the
girl
piano
next
section,
to you got a lot of attention because she had like bright yellow hair?
no.
Oh. I feel like that's like such a bright color that like my eyes would just be drawn to that person, like not even intentionally.
Yeah. I was also talking with Ashlyn, like Gaga has so much going on during the show. Like, I need to be here. The dancers are going to be here. This, like, and like things going on in her ears. Like, she doesn't really have time to really look at people while she's performing, except for the piano section. But anyways, after the piano, she walks down and walks around on the floor and like, just walks by and like takes things from people, whatever. Anyways, this little girl's like 3 seats down from me, and Gaga stops at the little girl and like dances with her, gives her a hug, and then just literally walks right past me. And I'm like, fuck this little kid. And the parents are all like, oh my God. Well, I'm like, this little girl doesn't even know who Lady Gaga is. Right? And I was like, I need a child, and I'm going to utilize my child. Yeah, Jake and Payne would never.
That's my only hope about that is like I would hope the parents are really huge fans where that's like extremely exciting for them. Like if it was your kid and then that happened, that would be so cute. But yeah, it's like
but I was just like, it just figures. Like as soon as I got to my seat and saw that, I just knew.
I thought you were saying because like you couldn't swear or something like as you were excited.
Gaga swearing the whole time, so
she'd steal the attention.
Whore. She stole my attention. Okay. And I was gonna give Gaga roses, but by the time she got to me, her arms were full of roses and stuff, and I was too shy. I just didn't even try.
Do they sell them, or everyone goes and buys roses?
People just go and buy things because they know that she walks around, so they buy stuff to give her.
Cute.
Yeah.
So next time you go to a concert, bring a baby, and
good tip.
Maybe
what is it called when influencers use their kids? What's the word?
Clout?
A nepo baby?
No, when they make money off of their kids.
Using.
No, there's another word.
Child labor?
No. Anyways, I'm gonna do that to my kids for Lady Gaga concert.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Coercion or
no?
Oh, not objectify.
Term.
When you said do it to their children, that's what brought it to my mind. Oh my God, it's not going to come to me. Somebody commented if I can't figure out what this word is.
Child exploitation.
Exploit, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to exploit my daughter for Lady Gaga.
Was she in a cute outfit at least?
I don't know. She had a red bow on. I don't remember what her outfit was.
You should have worn a red bow.
I also had way less time than I realized to get ready. I tore my whole room apart. I was losing stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's stressful.
But it all worked out.
We got to get to what we've been watching. We're not going to get to pop culture.
Well, is there something you've watched recently that you're excited to share about?
Did you watch Amy Bradley is Missing?
No.
Is that a true crime documentary?
You heard about it?
Is it a documentary?
Very, very vaguely.
Yeah, it is so crazy. It's 4 episodes, I think, on Netflix. It was so good. It's about this woman I think she was 24 or 23 or something, and she goes on a cruise with her brother and her parents, and she goes missing straight up, like in the morning on a cruise. And there's just like so many back and forths of what could possibly happen, and she's still missing today. Like they still don't know what the truth is or what has happened to her.
She didn't just fall over.
That is a possibility. But it was odd because like the documentary really makes it seem as though like she's still out there and alive, and like that people need to be really still working to find her. But the problem is it's not in the US, so like the FBI can't like do anything because they can't go over to these other countries like to search anybody or like to really investigate whatsoever. Like it's really crazy.
So it could be like the movie Taken, where they're like
yeah
taking
basically.
her into like sex trade or whatever.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know, now I'm on like the TikTok and there's like a lot of different crazy conspiracies and it's very interesting. but it's been making me. I had to like get out of it because I got a little too into the crime and sex trafficking and
this
stuff
is like
and got scared.
these things make me not want to travel alone.
Do you think
Yeah,
that like if her family wanted to find her, like they would have to just hire like James Bond, like
well, so that's like a weird aspect of it is they left. Like they went back home and like I was talking to my mom and sister about it and we were like, we would never have left that island. Like we would, if there was sightings of her and stuff, like we would be like moving there to keep an eye out for her if you really thought she was alive and like you need to find her. Or yeah, just hiring like non-government officials.
but all of that is very expensive, like even staying on the island. What island is this? Where did she go missing?
There was like reports of her on Curacao.
Where's that?
I think it's all like the Bahamas and like around all those different islands, I'm pretty sure.
That's so crazy.
It was insane. But I highly recommend. Like it was a well done documentary for sure. And like her actual family. And they also, a whole other layer is like she was a lesbian and the family like was definitely homophobic. She went missing in 1998. So like it was definitely
this is
early
like a
days of
really
that.
long time ago.
Yeah, that's what's so crazy about it. But like the way that the family talked about it, like even now, like they were like, we just like didn't want that life for her and stuff. And we're like saying she had a
So maybe
boyfriend.
they just pushed her overboard.
Well, so then people were thinking like maybe she was just like suicidal and like that because she had a girlfriend going on the cruise and like her family saying she had a boyfriend and stuff. And the girlfriend's like, no, she was dating me.
Usually it's like the easiest answer.
But you know what's kind of crazy is just like in 1998, if someone's like going missing, like you don't have cell phones, you don't have someone's location, you don't have like an Apple Watch, you don't have like a Oura Ring that's like maybe tracking your location. Like you now have like the opportunity to have so much footage. Like people can like they might have gotten pictures of her like just in their camera rolls, just like
even
passing
security
by.
cameras.
Yeah. But like now you don't just have like security cameras, you have like hundreds of thousands of phones that could potentially have like footage. So I feel like it's so interesting to think back to like 1998 if someone goes missing versus like now and how different that is. Even like being able to post a TikTok about it. You know, you throw up a TikTok like, hey, my dog's missing, or like, hey, whatever. And it's like it brings so much more awareness to the thing versus before you have to like you just have like the radio and like maybe TV.
And there's so many like online detectives now that like do that as their job. Highly recommend. It was good, but leaves you with a lot of questions.
I'm very curious. Have either of you seen Hunting Wives?
Yes, I'm on episode 5 or 6.
Do you like it so far?
Yes.
How would you think
like
it
3
is
out of 5.
if it was a book? Because it is a book.
Did you not start it?
No, I haven't started it yet.
Are you asking to like see if you should read the book first?
Yeah.
I think maybe because every time it says based on a book, I'm like, ooh, maybe this would be better as a book. Did you watch it, Deb?
No, I started the first episode when I got to the hotel, but I couldn't keep watching it.
The one thing is like everyone's just saying, oh, it's so sexual. There's so much sex, which there is like an insane amount of sex. It's very sexual.
Really?
But it is a murder mystery. Like I haven't heard anyone say that it's a murder mystery.
Yeah, because I just keep hearing about the sex and it's like, okay, well, what is it?
Yeah.
Like, adding that it's a murder mystery, that's like fun.
Yeah,
like,
no, exactly. I was like, why did nobody say that?
Is it between like the different wives and their husbands, like in affairs?
So it's basically Brittany Snow is like a liberal. They're like a liberal family, and her husband gets a job in Texas, so they have to move to Texas. And they're like very like the first episode, they go to a party, and she's like, "What is this party for your new boss?" And it's an NRA party, and she's like, "Oh shit, like I can't be here."
Like a fundraiser.
And it's like so then she's trying to fit in with these wives and stuff, and like she meets the wife of her husband's boss, and she like immediately gets naked and is like boobs out in front of her. So there's definitely some like lesbian sexual aspects, but also straight sexual aspects. A lot of like cheating and going or open marriage type things.
Interesting.
But the murder mystery happens, I think, in episode 3 or 4 out of 8.
Hunting Wives has been on my like want to read list for a very long time. And like every time I read the description, I'm like I want to read something different. And so I don't know. Maybe at some point maybe this is my sign to read it.
What book did you read? Did you finish that book you were reading on your patio?
Yes, I did. That was really good. It's like my genre of choice right now is like East Coast rich people. Like, give me an island.
Genre of
I know.
I just love
It's
it.
been your
but
choice for
I've
the
been,
past
like
2
extra
years.
into it. I think every book has been set up, but this, instead of being in Nantucket, we moved to Rhode Island, to Block Island. So
what
big
a
jump
change.
for me. Different author. I've read, I don't know how many books. I think I've read 22 books this year now. And
Holy shit.
I think 18 of them, maybe 20 of them have been in the last like 3 months.
Did you finish all of Ellen Hildenbrand books?
No, I still have so many more. But I'm like, I love that. She has so many books. But they're just so they're such different stories that like it's just so exciting. Because I think that we've talked about this before. Like if you read too much of the same like murder mystery or like psychological thriller, like you kind of start predicting like what's going to happen. And so I can like read a lot of her books without being like, oh, I know exactly what's going to happen like in this book, because they're all different storylines and family structures and everything. So if you want to know which ones I've been reading, just go to my Goodreads and they're all in my like recently read. But I think I'm going to try and read more of this Megan something. It's Mansion Beach.
Is the beach called Mansion Beach, or there's a mansion on the beach?
It's called Mansion Beach. Apparently there was one mansion on the beach at one point in time, but there is no longer.
Mysterious.
So it's the beginning of summer, and Nicola Carr has just arrived on Block Island, Rhode Island, eager for a fresh start and some R&R, but her plans for a tranquil summer are derailed as the extravagant parties from the grand home next door pique her curiosity. She soon discovers the home belongs to Juliana George, an enigmatic entrepreneur with a past shrouded in mystery. So there's like mystery all throughout it, and then romance and like other stuff throughout the book as well that unfolds. So yeah, it was really good.
Did you guys see the trailer for Regretting You?
No.
It came out this morning.
Is it good?
Colleen Hoover?
Yeah, the Colleen Hoover one.
I kind of want to.
I'm just like, I don't know what's wrong with me of where I just forget book plots. Like I was watching.
Did you read that one?
Yeah, and I was like, this is what happens in this book. Like I didn't fully remember.
I don't think I read that.
That's the one I didn't read.
Oh, you guys didn't? I thought you did.
Oh, I don't think I did.
Who's in this movie? The Regretting You movie?
The girl is like a Disney Channel person, I'm pretty sure. And then I also love the one who plays the aunt. This is so unhelpful.
Dave Franco? Allison Williams?
Yeah, Dave Franco's in it.
Wait,
Allison
what?
Williams from Girls.
Yes, didn't know her name.
And it's coming out in October. I didn't know this was like
this October? Oh,
wait,
shit.
Scott Eastwood's in it.
Yeah. So I don't know if maybe I'll reread the book before then.
Oh yeah, I know that blonde girl. I just don't know what the fuck else she's in. Like she's familiar to me.
Like I think she's in Disney stuff, maybe, or like something like that.
She was in Gifted.
She was in The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh
yeah, she was a little rebellious girl in Handmaid's Tale.
But it seems like
she's been in things.
Good plot and stuff. I just can't remember really what happens at the end for some reason. But I think I need to reread.
Or just don't reread.
Or not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Another East Coast rich book I forgot I just read too. These Summer Storms. Alice isn't like the other Storm siblings. While the rest stayed to battle for their parents' approval, attention, and untold billions, she left building her own life beyond the family's name and influence. Nothing could induce her to come back except the shocking death of her larger-than-life father. Now back on the family's private island off of the Rhode Island coast, she plans to keep her head down, pay the last of her respects, and leave the minute the funeral is over. Unfortunately, her father had other plans. And he basically like creates this game for all of the siblings to play in order to like get their inheritance. And so
that's evil.
Yeah. But
that's something that
really
the grandpa
I feel like this is a good one that you guys would like.
What was that show that just came out with
We Were Liars? Sounds
like something that grandpa would do.
He did do that.
Wait, was that a book too? Yeah. We Were Liars? Did I like that one? I think I loved that book.
There's a good twist at the end. Really good twist.
Yes, I think I liked this one a lot. Maybe did
The
I
show's
read it?
good.
Maybe I didn't read it.
I did.
I didn't read it, but should I read it?
You would like it
I
a
love
lot.
this book. Wait, I don't know if I read it.
Yeah, it's the one
Yes,
where I
read
said
it.
it's a summer East Coast private island family
Oh,
owns bridge.
yes.
Right.
Yeah, you would
I'll
like
read that
it.
next.
It's so funny because if these were all shows, like people would be like, "What?" Like you just watch like the same plot over and over again. Like,
Yes. I would if I could. If there was that many shows, like, yeah.
that is true. I would too.
Oh my god, I
Okay.
just started watching Lady Gaga's American Horror Story season
For
again.
the first time.
No, I'm
Oh, I
rewatching
was
it.
like-
I started it last night.
Do you guys watch all of the American Horror
Crazy.
Stories?
I did.
No. Back in the day, yes.
I was
they're
just
still
thinking the other
going.
day, like I used to love horror. Like I'd go to horror movies. I loved all the American Horror Stories. Like I'm not about anything like that anymore.
Because you grew up and you have to,
But why do you
I don't
like it
know,
as
like-
a kid? Kind of like
I didn't like it as a
because
kid.
you're like safe. You like,
maybe.
I don't know, like I live alone, so I can only watch so much scary stuff.
Do you
Yeah,
get like
and I think
freaked
it's,
out
like-
reading scary stuff?
Yeah.
Sometimes, but not as bad as visual.
Have you gone back to that fantasy book?
No.
No, same. I'm like waiting. I might try it again at some point. Maybe like the fall. It'll be like perfect timing. It'll be like cozy, kind of cold.
I literally
Vibes.
had that thought process yesterday, Brittany. I was like,
Yeah.
maybe like fall and winter, I'll start it again and want
Yeah.
to be like in a fantasy vibe.
I think that's a
Yeah,
good
it's still
time.
summer. It's still time for rom-coms.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
there was
they're
another
just
rom-com.
not-
I don't think I've told you about it yet.
Like I'm almost done with Big Beautiful Life or whatever the fuck, and it's just so like it's good, but it's also like you were right about the past, about the celebrity girl. It's like it's not a very interesting story of her life.
No, it
Where,
could have been
like-
so much better. Like, I mean, there's like cult stuff in it, right? But like there's no, I don't know. It just doesn't.
Like with
I don't
Evelyn
know, it's
Hugo,
not-
it was so good because of the backstory was so good.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Wait, did I already
3
tell you
stars,
guys
I think.
about Problematic Summer Romance?
No.
No.
Okay, this one's like really good. If you just want like a good summer rom-com.
Are these all 5 stars
Duh.
in Brittany terms?
I only
Okay.
do 5, but I have some 4 stars, but not a lot.
You can't say you only do 5 stars. Like that's just a really untrustworthy
I don't. Okay,
opinion.
I don't only do 5 stars, but I will say this.
If
my,
it's set on
my
the East Coast.
criteria for spending my time to read a book is that it has to be like a 4 or 5 for me. Like I don't read like if it's a 3, then I probably haven't bought it or I don't.
I agreed with what you were saying about like a sample because I do the same thing. If I don't want to finish a sample,
But then I don't.
But so
rate
I
it,
could
because I'm like
do
I
the
didn't give it a
sample
good
and
chance.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you can't
don't know.
rate it if you didn't read it.
no. Maya Kilgore is 23 and still in the process of figuring out her life. Connor Harkins is 38 and Maya cannot stop thinking about him. It's such a cliche, it almost makes her heart implode. Older man and younger woman, successful biotech guy and
Oh,
struggling
God.
grad student. Brother's best friend and the girl he never even knew existed. As Connor loves to remind her, the power dynamic is too imbalanced. Any relationship between them would be problematic in too many ways to count, and Maya should get over him. After all, he has made it clear that he wants her gone from his life. And then there's twists and turns. It's very good.
Wow.
Another Kindle recommendation. Um
That's impressive, honestly. I always get like the weirdest ads. Like I look at my Kindle and I'm like, what even is that?
You know, my favorites are like the naked guy. Like,
Yeah, like it's like embarrassing.
okay, I'm not reading that.
Yeah, it's like
like
this
a
isn't my
romance?
book, even though it looks like it.
Okay, I have to say though, Problematic Summer Romance is a 3.94 stars. So I feel like on everyone else's scale, that's pretty good.
Mhm.
And then lastly, The Love Haters, very good. 3.84 stars on Goodreads, like for everyone. Mine was 5. And then this is like a lovers haters thing, so it's a thin line between love and love hating. Katie Vaughn has been burned by love in the past. Now she may be lighting her career on fire. She has 2 choices: wait to get laid from her job as a video producer, or at her coworker Cole's request, take a career
sorry.
making laid off. Sorry, laid off, not
I was like, that's in the description.
laid off. Wait to get laid off from her job as a video producer or her coworkers Cole or at her co-workers Cole's request, take a career making gig profiling Tom Hutchinson, a Coast Guard rescue swimmer in Key West. The catch: Katie's not exactly qualified. She can't swim, but fakes it that she can.
That's probably the one thing you shouldn't fake is like that you can swim when you can't.
No.
Yeah, seriously.
You probably fake just about anything else. We should do like a monthly like roundup or something and then like post on Instagram like just the
I like that idea.
like covers or a synopsis or something.
Yeah.
But it's just gonna be mostly Brittany's.
There was
know, 'cause we
one
don't read
girl
enough.
who DM'd me and she was like, I like all the books that you like, so keep recommending them. And I was like, okay, my number one fan.
Okay.
Yeah, this is for you.
This is for you.
Just for this one girl.
Just
love that.
I get so many DMs about the books I read. Like, one fan. I do
No,
it
that
for
is
her.
good. That's exciting. Well,
Okay,
this
carry
article
on.
just basically said that Lady Gaga is leading in the MTV Music Video Award nominations. It says that they have embraced mayhem in a major way. For the third time in show history, Lady Gaga is the most nominated artist at the awards with a whopping 12 nominations. Other top contenders are Bruno Mars, he has 11, Kendrick Lamar has 10, Sabrina Carpenter has 8, and Ariana Grande and The Weeknd have 7.
Wow.
And both Beyonce and Taylor Swift are nominated for Artist of the Year.
Oh,
I like the
don't know who I
MTV
want to
Awards.
win. Kind of want Beyonce to win.
Gaga's nominated too, though.
Oh, is she?
This
Then I want
article
Gaga to
failed to
win.
mention that. It probably said, because it said, don't worry, Beehive and Swifties. The race for artist is also there included.
Interesting, like even though they didn't put out any new music this year, they threw them in to the nominations still.
Wait,
Yeah.
they didn't?
No, it was last year.
Yeah.
Were they not considered last year for this in that cycle?
They probably were.
I think Taylor won, or she won.
Yeah, she probably won one.
For...
She definitely won something.
Did
Might have been
Beyonce win
album.
something? Country album? Did she win country album of the year last year?
Well, she won Grammys.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure which award shows which. I just
Grammys are the ones that matter.
Maybe the VMAs,
VMAs are just like kind of fun. It's the MTV one.
Okay. Harry Styles really is selling vibrators. So he's been keeping a low profile all of 2025 and he just keeps popping up in little photo things. Like one time he took a picture of a couple on a honeymoon, or he was caught kissing this model, or he was running a marathon in Japan or in Tokyo. Oh, Tokyo is Japan. Okay. That was a crazy thing to say. So people thought, okay, he's got to be working on an album. Like it was 2021 or 2022 that Harry's House came out. Like that's so
damn. I think it was one.
That's what I'm thinking. I think it was one. That's
because it was
so
still
long.
like very COVID coded. I feel like.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's a really long time. So everyone thought like that's got to be what he's releasing. He's got to be releasing new music. No, it turns out that he's come out with vibrators for his company Pleasing, which he's had this Pleasing brand, and they did like nail polish. I think only nail polish was the only other product.
Really?
So now Pleasing Yourself's first 2 products will include the Pleasing Lube, a premium FDA approved silicone lubricant, as well as the Pleasing double-sided vibrator developed in collaboration with sex educator and author Zoe Ligon. So they sold out immediately, so couldn't get my hands on one.
How do you feel about that as a fan? Like, are you annoyed, or are you just like, whatever, I don't care right now?
I don't really care. I think it is kind of like funny or ironic. Like he has said that he doesn't want to be thought of as such a sex symbol. Like he's made that claim, but then also he says that his songs are about sex, certain ones and whatnot. So it's like you got to be okay, I think, with people calling you a sex symbol if you're releasing vibrators and sexual music.
I wonder what the rhetoric online is going to be about this sort of situation versus like Sydney Sweeney and her soap stuff.
It's very true. Or like if
He's
Sabrina
going to be
Carpenter
like
came out with
praised or
a
like,
vibrator.
oh my God, this is such a great idea for Harry Styles to do. And then people are like, why would Sydney Sweeney do that?
Has there been any talk around it at all that you've seen?
I've only seen people being happy about it, from my knowledge.
So, like, as a fan, I'd be like, dude, where's your album? Like, I want more music. I want a tour. I want you to do something. And you're spending all this time working on a fucking vibrator. Like, I mean, do what you want to do, I guess. Be happy. But I would be like, where's the music?
I guess I'm more like, do what you want to do sort of thing. And I feel like with artists, like, I really trust their creative processes of like what they need to do to then come out with that next album.
He needs to make a vibrator line before he can like really make good music.
Maybe he needed like less pressure monetarily. He's like been poor the last couple of years, so he's like, I really need a little cash injection. It is hilarious listening to the Smartless guys act as though they're poor and they're flying private across the country.
What? When do they act like they're poor?
They don't fully act like they're poor, but they sometimes make comments as though they're like strapped for cash. Like, oh, I'm in between projects, like whatever. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. I mean, you guys are making
it's all relative.
So much money off of this podcast. And then what?
Yeah.
But then
it's all relative, like how much money you have.
Yeah, that's true. But they always chirp each other. If someone makes a comment about like not having enough money, they're like, oh yeah, like you're so relatable flying in the like name the jet that they like own or like co-own or something. And it's like, okay, come back to earth.
That's why I feel like Monica gets really annoyed with Dax now, like when he like, because he'll try to, I don't know, seem relatable or like make comments like that of whatever. And she's like, you're right. And she's like, stop. Like, stop just placing that on me that like I spend my money and stuff. Like, you also spend money. It's just on like houses and boats and whatnot and not clothes.
Yeah, that is kind of a double standard. Because he spends it on cars and toys and boats and those are more expensive than bags and clothes.
Yeah. Like hundreds of thousands of dollars for cars and boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more expensive. That's crazy. Okay, well, did you have something else to say for it?
Very irrelevant. It's not necessary for the podcast.
Okay. Maybe she'll say it on Patreon. Okay, well, make sure you go subscribe to our Patreon if you want some bonus episodes. It's patreon.com/sogladwerefriends. If you want to watch the video version of our podcast, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow our TikTok and Instagram, and we'll see you next week. Love you.
And
bye.
If you see our Instagram and TikTok posts, like them and share them with your friends. Love you.
Do that.
Bye.